Afternoon, good people. Welcome to the first episode, the life and times of Timmy 2 and G Snap.
Episode yan Sasha.
Yeah, yaw cala, yaw toma.
Number one.
Number one. Nakona di curtain raiser
How are you?
and
Afternoon,
whatnot.
people. You
Yeah.
know what's up? That's G Snap.
This is Timmy 2, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On.
Came up with this concept very on some. Let's have like obvious. We always chill together, dog.
Yeah.
Like every day and whatnot. So I was like, let's have a platform like a show whereby we're just gonna chop it up, like just like how we chill every day and just chop shit up once off.
Yeah.
Cause
for now I feel like this is similar to like documenting, like we always talk about documenting.
yeah,
Also the conversations we have in fact to dikasiza motho mo ko ntle da o eleng gore
yeah,
oblom o batla go understand the remover yang, what's the level, what's the life, how we think and stuff like that. So when you came up with that idea, I was like,
let's move.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
a dopest idea, man.
Yeah. Cause it creates, having guests on the Cave Bean Radio audio podcast, it's dope. But the episodes that we have like after a certain time period and whatnot, so you might have some people, Baba, wishing, hey, I wish this guy would have like episodes on a weekly basis or whatever. So I was like, you know what, dog? I'm always with G Snap almost every day, and we always have like fire conversations. So why not equipment it there? Why not we just why not operate, dog? I want had an excuse and whatnot. So no, you're not on it. This is the first episode.
Yeah,
already
welcome people.
Dincha di bofilo type thing.
Yeah.
So otherwise, it's a long weekend thing I choose. I was long weekend bro, like on your side, man.
Man, long weekend tag on my side was very productive and beautiful, honestly, you know?
Yeah.
Because in terms of span, I got to see my mom, number one.
Shout outs to Mom Dukes and
I
that.
got to see my mom.
Yeah.
Nashaile around for long weekend.
Yeah.
I got to see Ntanaka OT.
Yeah.
There's never much love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to see OJ, Samoni, you know?
Yeah.
And we got to discuss the Tsepa in terms of visuals.
Okay.
You know? But it was not like anything official. So
Yeah.
and then
it was just a chop up type thing.
Yeah, just chilling.
Like you say, it's been a while, so
yeah. And then also we got to take merchandise in, you know, being
yeah.
We got to have a dope listening session.
That's
you know
like yesterday,
Yesterday do track selection. So overall, like my long weekend has been amazing.
It's been amazing, man.
Yeah, it's been amazing. When on your side in Tanaka.
I'm fine. I'd say the same. It was, I don't know if I should say amazing, but it was easy.
Yeah.
It was easy. We did a lot of work, like the listening session, the merchandising and whatnot. But nothing new. Let me just say there was nothing. It was nothing new.
I feel you.
Yeah. Then that was my long weekend, and that's about it.
No, it's not a bad.
No, it's not a bad. Nothing hectic. Nothing I can cry about. Nothing I can be like.
And it's like
wow.
long weekend.
It's like Kerakin Sunday in a while. Speaking. In a hectic. I got that Sunday service, dog.
Yeah.
It was
it was hectic.
It was dope one sort. Like it was an eye opener type thing, but it wasn't something saying it always happens. Could change. It was a situation where like Moruto was not available Sunday or obviously structures are changing. If Moruto is available, somebody has to step up according to the rank. Khona le motlamedi, khona le mama kena ka step up. So Sunday motlamedi didn't want to step up. One sort of type thing. So ba fa lo lady le leng so gore hey dog you do this.
Re tshware.
Re tshware. You'll preach about this scripture and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yo, can't I feel the realest? Yeah, no,
What?
yo, the realest.
Yeah.
Yo, don't copy. Wa bua straight. Yo, nah, guys. I wanna today. Terror today on it's gonna be short. Like bona no yana nako ya 11 o'clock. Half past ke sure re tla be leja ko maganyena. E seng le tswa no. Because nane ke tlile ke re keng go tshwara le nyena na ontlaloga type thing. Re o yana na ba ntsile mo khone ba nthale yana ki ba teng la ba bona ki ba nthetse yalo. So na let's expect gore I'm gonna say, yo, last night I was going through the scripture, then this thing came to me, hey, no.
You know, but for me, I feel like that's the realest way of who preach at work. You know what I'm saying? Feel like there's people that prepare and stuff.
Because as she said, it's not gonna take that long. She ended up going deep now.
Yeah.
Like it became like a whoa, lady and fit to like, yeah, she's saying some real, yeah, like from the scripture say neba mo file sona.
Kana mo repareng wa rotloetsa. Yeah.
She ended up going that deep, dog, on some.
Yeah.
Oh, this is that's why ba mo tlhopile.
Yeah.
That's why ba mo tlhopile gore a eda wa tlhaloga. Cause ene hana re it's gonna be that short. O thola gore motlamedi ene hana go rera da. Na gona that short.
That short. Yeah.
So I guess it was dope in that way. Like sometimes in life, dog, life it like blessings on top.
Yeah.
Like elevating, it's not gonna come when you expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fela, we fell on some. Let me just go there. Like how it's another dog born. You have to go to Cape Town or record a mama.
True. It's similar to what we were
talking
about.
Are you gonna say, I'm not ready for that? Or
it's similar to what we were talking about the other day when we were discussing like the Cape radio and stuff,
yeah.
And you said and you were saying, the episode saying, like no the prepare no the king's effort, no feel 8 million impact so, but the one with like Jack Hammer was effortless in terms of energy and it caught like proper fire, you know. And similar to what you're saying, Katlabaya, the blessing and like things coming at a time where you least expected, you know. But I think I think that in you it's just God's timing in a way, dog.
I believe in timing more than anything else. Because even touching on the episodes about Jack and whatnot, obviously I invest so much energy on all of them all 9 of them. But it was Jack Hammer was Jack Hammer is my bro, dog, and so like we grew up together and whatnot. In so it was situation Jack Hammer, dog, let's just do this thing and just put this thing out. So their response was like, whoa, not that I didn't expect it, but it was like a okay.
I think out of consistency alone, the episode and stuff, it was bound to happen with one of the episodes eventually. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, the growth has been amazing from the first one, looking at Noyana to the 1 Yabo 9 episode.
Yeah.
So I think the consistency also played a huge role in terms of that. You know what I'm saying? And also I think the timing you doing that episode legit came because you could have done it I think 2 episodes or whatever episodes back, you know what I'm saying? But all those delays and then it happened now episode 9 and it was
because from all the guests it took time to happen. Like I get the sharp. Took time to happen, but now to whoever I love all those 9 episodes and so on. Like,
true. Same here. Like no lie, they're different in their own ways.
Because of the guest. They become different because of
they live a team and they're different in their own. I think also for me and like I get enough for net the one in Shailing because it was after a while interview it was the artist.
Oh yeah.
One of that one I had the artist.
The artist, yeah.
I think wine shade it was the skill we acquire really in terms of how you
conduct like
how you
sit
conduct
down
like
and whatnot.
the whole thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So for me, listening to that, I was just like, damn, now
That's dope.
you know,
Sure.
and not saying CD back then,
Ke a go tshwara.
but
Like you said, it was a while. Like
Yeah.
like
yeah, CD back
Yeah.
then, I think there was CD back then, nearly moment it's a CD go build up to you understanding okay, that didn't kick in
so yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
So, yeah.
what becomes, I get each and every episode in the story sayona.
Yeah.
Then the artist I remember, dog, he's the one that actually hit me up, dog.
Yeah.
On some bro. What's the process? What can I do just to get a sit down on the platform? Because I love the platform and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then I was like, no, dog, because you're an artist, and so send me a link to your music so that I can listen to it, so that we can prepare type thing. So that I can know what I can now sit down when I can speak on this specific song and whatever and your sound and so on.
Yeah.
Then I think homie hit me up prior to festive. So it's that festive rush, dog. You end up like you get caught up in one dog.
Let's give it a baki. Shout out to Bucks.
Cousin I get enjoy no lie, shout outs.
Yeah.
So yeah, then homie hit me up again one song. Nah, bruh, this is not how you conduct business and whatnot. You don't do that and whatnot. I was like, yo, damn, dog. Shit, I felt bad one song. I was like, yo, December no yana. Let's agree on a date, klar, and make sure it's gonna happen. One song. So it becomes special in that way. One song, like homie, like I said on the interview, dog. He's the first guest that hit me up.
Effort.
Yeah. Others, it was just a snap. I think let's have a sit down on Saturday. Then agree. And he's the one that was like drawn to the platform or talk. I wanna have an episode. I wanna like have something vetted out. I want an episode in type. So Lena, it was dope. The reviews that I got from that one, was hella dope.
Yeah. Really dope.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Braga, Nagabata boats I set up Mjolo for when like in these
Mjolo.
Yeah, Udibala Yanka Mjolo fell in general.
Mjolo.
Yeah. Like
Mjolo as a concept.
Like in general, like in Daba, no yana. Back then man lead influence a little different when it comes to even love songs and stuff.
Oh yeah. How love was like back then.
Just the concept of love and dating back then was different, you know. Beyonce, Tamia.
Like even like not it's about Beyonce, but Tamia, Chris Brown. Even if we look at Chris Brown and the music that he used to make and how he transitioned, it tells a lot about Mjolo and love. Like coming from Kimpine la gage jo ya tseneng ka yone. Kana ke dog.
I see you say goodbye or something. I say
No.
goodbye,
Kana ke.
say goodbye after Rihanna Mohede.
I know there's an excuse me miss on the song. It's just the obvious thing.
I remember, yeah. I get it, yeah.
That song, I think that's his first song at Senenkaone. From that to this Jose and Loyal.
Yeah.
Like one
What's different?
It's different. So now I understand your question. How do I feel about Mjolo like these days? And so
yeah.
Like for now, it's dog. It's complicated. One so like I feel like in a extreme sports
fun.
It feels like a race. It feels like a sprint. It feels like you have to outrun somebody. Like one time, it feels like dog.
Hey, Brian, Mjolo in this DNA, dog.
One dog.
Like it on another level, dog.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for now, what I think about it is that a lot of people are not choosing to love themselves the way they should, and be like when a competition like you're saying, you know, you're always outrunning something. You
have to like check your bag, check sides, guy. like type
ka
thing.
Mjolo wa nou ke tšhelete.
That's the thing. Like
You
that's
know?
the whole concept. Yeah, outrun a moto. It's competition in that sense. Or
Yeah.
like, dog, what can you put on the table, dog? I'm sorry.
Na ke tla ka parcel.
Particular.
Na ke tla ka particular
I'm sorry. We're
Wena
not
o tla ka
like
eng?
you have to come like I do it in say
And
pie.
no ka se re ke tla ka particular.
Of which now I feel like happy that scenario happy like na ya ish ina kina lo bloma so ke lo ane ke re mara dog like sex in fe too like ngwana tla ka particular lo ena o tla ka particular
Iyalo.
like why
It's
does
not
it
like
have to be like okay yeah diansa wanswara but like why does it have to be gore rona as majita particular gone ya overlook ya gore na
it's not like wa go shaba ka particular go sena madi. You get what I'm saying? It's not like particular ke shabo me bro.
yeah.
Ke gaole no.
Like go bua vare there won't be like sex without both like one tlhaloganya.
Yeah, both genders coming together and making it
Exactly.
you know.
So
But for a lot of girls, they make it seem like that whole process of gore bone ba sere and rona ke rona re phesuwang.
ke power type thing.
Yeah, it defeated the whole purpose of a partnership in terms of the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not taking away from girls that want money in a relationship and all of that. You know, I'm not saying
because vele zaga it's important like in a relationship.
You know.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fucked up concept when not saying on equal to your partner, but when you don't bring the same vibe to the table. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like what we were discussing the other day, Katabaya. When we were comparing like a lot of, not all of them, but when outside you out of context, like when we were comparing how black women, most of them, babonang being a housewife.
Oh yeah, the concept of a housewife.
Yeah, compared to how white women like see being a housewife and
type thing. Yeah.
And you were breaking it down, Jorge. With white women, like when you're a housewife, it's not like wow, blow my soul. Or jamanala the whole night. We got the manicure
and whatnot, the massage. While like le sister le go siza mo dladleng like ali busy ka everything.
Yeah.
Then the next thing also about to manya gore how I na didn't shower.
Awa hlatswa dipenti.
Type thing one tlhaloga. Where like a white female would be there in the process. Last I did but she's always going to be there for the dog. Kopa ena o ire so kopa ena o etse so while ha tswa mo a mo tlogela she's going to be busy ka something else someone too one tlhaloganya type thing so I think very like we blacks obviously we are like privileged disadvantaged like we don't know that lifestyle area desire and whatnot it's like a new thing. There's always a new I'd say millionaire or whatever. There's always like a new black millionaire though. So obviously get the first hand experience and whatnot. So as out obviously would wanna give the best experience for Mosadi
Sure.
Would wanna give the best experience for Mosadi, but in the long run it just becomes draining like financially. Whereby Zaga ya tswayano why bona gore mare Kira Zaga, but Zaga like akibone gore like
I think even mentally, dog, and emotionally, how damage because even with all the efforts to tuna, because she's used to this certain lifestyle.
Yeah.
I say elevate compared to the people that she meets along that tax bracket, but by hang out to lebon.
Yeah.
It's feeling useless for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's similar, you know, like I think this thing goes both ways, VA. Because they mess up my media so much that media is totally batla Mjolo batla chelete.
Type thing,
you get what I'm saying?
Because Zaga is the most safest thing.
Like Majita Pahalebone, they do crazy things. Like they mess up a lot of women that
money just becomes like a safe place.
You know, like Lerones Majita sometimes Rabbi Zaga ditela CD.
Nobody's perfect one.
Yeah, and like for example, there's women that go through being baby mamas. Like she gone.
There's this quote that I saw. Was it like 2 months back or something? Like speaking on gore majita and whatnot, I saw like a quote, like, also judge the next person because of the mistake but your character over time, it will reveal a vele like if you're always fucking up, dog, and making mistakes and whatnot, sharp, sharp, you're human, dog. But over time, if I listen to that, diamond that they enjoy, man. I saw like we really pause so and reflect on my dog.
I grow it from you.
So eventually becomes that you end up being like my dog. I'll jump or pela kata media sharp for way no antaloga media wa nganya mandi o phela go irela 1 2 3 wena how jump when o phela o fuck up.
And the craziest thing about that is that damage you e kawata the next person what's in a relationship in one. You get what I'm saying? Based on how she's got it, the trauma everything, you know. And then when out la uthi sharp as mtimizer and then okrangwana le damage the you know what I'm saying? Every little thing, like, dog, there's girls that believe if a guy halwanelena amorate. You understand? There's girls that don't believe.
They come with that from the previous
relationship. You know what I'm saying?
When I out all softinyana, it's like, man, wa bora, dog.
Dog. Salwani. And
knowing that banyana like but provocative ncha ngwana go testa ngwana go provoke just to see like
and lona gape can damage you as a guy, dog, because you can only take so much. Like I'm like you can only take so much until you become reactive.
It's human nature, dog.
It's human nature. What the situation is, you know. So that whole thing, man, the concept of Mjolo is tricky. Tricky.
Sometimes you might find like one no sharp, dog.
True.
Like you said from the previous relationships and whatnot, the experience around. But one no sharp, but like the smallest things. What the question in your mind, like what's some question like life so, but in your mind, like I should want to know where this is so. Is she really like the one, dog? Is that in tuning in? I feel like on a element in yana yabo 1 2 3 1 2 and it's a yalo 1 2 ile innocent nje but feeling like hey ngwana mfetha ke shock ngwana o itse ke shock ene dog ha ke go chaela snap re mona ngwana since I pulele so when you actually be a dog ngwana mfetho na I think o reacted so or we really so because of 1 2 3 even or ma we tsu bua var wa khululega from there all of a sudden.
True.
So amen. Mjolo dog mfana
extreme
sports udlalisha mo metsing cause I feel like life in Oyana, dog, it changed so much cause everybody know batlazaka. Back then I don't know but I feel like back then Zaga was not like
I think
having like lots of money and whatnot was not like cause I kisha kabo brayaka ina go tsabone brayaka like Zaga wasn't like
the thing they
one time
Mjolo bone no flow man no go le nna ka dikrotman tsa rona itse a tsore motho wa gage la mo reketse PS nyana yes that's not that counts no yana tla ka PS wena ba tla bona matha
ai ke ontletse ka PS ke bokae 15 rand yo ntlela ka sonyana sa 15 rand
motho ba tla mabloma mara hana le bomanyana hat ke indio tse di blompoto nyana
hana le a young blompoto
hana le a young blompoto
nyana
hana le blompoto nyana ku ntlung go ratsenya this thing ya mablomo o tla ka mabloma after 2 days so you wasted something like more 250 300
like I said some girls ba go testa o batla go bona o tla ira ngwana o reka mabloma bana ora you passed the test I saw mabloma na batlela like for
but tell me dog, would you date a beautiful girl onang a beautiful girl on our material or batlang like life ya high class or young, or would you date an average girl or feeling like a belda luena in a sense average in terms of looks, in terms of what the society see as average
as a bear
Yeah, as bear.
I say what society
a se
beats
raka
and bear.
chan. Yeah, a se raka.
Okay.
Tlhaloganya. A se ile a tshipi ile a raka ile ya tswe.
Okay.
A leka ngwana batho shaka budi nice maybe because I give example batho ba baya ba feel gore media yellow bone ya wa bona maybe a se yellow bone shaka skin tone is nice maro
Ishibo for example le bona media.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, she's that like
Oh yeah.
you know konale I kids ka go example.
Mare wait see the beauty part dog, especially when it comes to the made in fit. Now for now it's not a hectic thing. As long as I know what I like and so and I wouldn't point it out for ke rata this and this and this and that cause I'd say Antona ke rata type it so then next thing obona ke jela le type nyana engwe even now re bana Timmy and then what one song.
Yeah.
So hey the beauty chat for now it's more complex for
no, but I
complex.
A beautiful girl according to society pela beauty different for nakafela but you know according to society like which girls are regarded as one watch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know which girls are regarded as one average. You know what I'm saying? So would you date a beautiful girl or gonwang or soksang or an average girl or filang or gwaga basically gona go shebela on some is coco wa ge I give example wa re keeping radio e tlhoka equipment ke na le 10,000 nyana tshwara bona go ira yang or a beautiful girl wa is keeping if etsa go ira 200,000 opola ke go mbaela wivinyana ya 10,000 you know.
Nah, I wouldn't go for the slaying one so I'd go with the one all build down vele but for me there's other things on top that I really look at like more sentiment and whatnot cause some chicks okay we know that this happens whereby media build the out then out do tsa na di popa or tatela this chick then go for obuanka and slayer abamono amofetsa then trying to go back to that one type shit one so now for now I look at a lot of things like sentiment and whatnot then there's chicks that literally build and learn and I say well off like that but I khona go ga one so then look at like count each and every cent I intshanga go ka or count each and every effort I go etsenyetsa nyone at the counter straight in a sense of
it's not money like
even if it's not money but what the counter in a sense of
ke go iretseana
le yana so o feel gore wa go owner wa ntlhaloganya like everything that you do ya no wa go owner no because she build you wa ntlhaloganya nke bo se yana because of nna ke var wa ntlhaloganya or like ke be se kaene you would have wa ntlhaloganya found your own way throughout wa ntlhaloganya but so now basically I look at besides na ke vale media building looks like I said I'm not really big on looks mara tlamile gona ditse ke di batla ga ke gona le media ke shebana ke
go phelisiwa bo di onion bo
antlhaloganya a ke gape o nagana le bana snap mfethu a batle ngwana a tle mfethu from scale a tlalla re bona ba rena ke na le nkwasha ka because we've been there for primary and you know what it does to kids. I'm not judging like, life on a lo prior so
okay now you know what you're saying is similar to dating in a bua ka ona malova ke go tshela re I checked another guy a bua ka taba ya gore rona as black men when we build with a hand ebedio di popa we end up ra khaola ba motutleng le ene from class and then we end up o batla bo meditse go golang re di share ba as di crush mo TV right ke lata faith no ke batla hati ke mangwana mitlhale no ke lata mitlhale
and at this point now how sansu build the mitlhale ya go itse so when I fitla as autona le zaka mfethu she had never even had an idea gore G-Snap exists so fitla as autoloza yona le zaka do you think wa gonna le zoelo for wena like chini
never
nyan akaze go tlogele nyan
a go porita cha
one swag dogs so amen so what's your take on that like slaying or like
Nah,
a
definitely.
proper
I think we share the same idea in terms of that. I'm not saying media ka ke tlo go tshwara fresh. You
yeah, I
what
know
I'm
lie,
saying?
dog. Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like
media ka ke
you
go
know,
tshwara
also
fresh,
fresh, you
definitely,
setting setting yourself up for like
Yeah.
mm.
I'm not saying media ka ke tlo go tshwara fresh, but I'm not gonna put myself under pressure because of someone who batla lifestyle ya palwang ke go e maintain and
Yeah.
maintain weekend. You know
Sure,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we all building, bro. And when you
Yeah.
understand, when you get the concept, I was reading some other article the other day, but a man doesn't reach proper financial maturity until under 30 years. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
hella crazy.
yeah,
Mm.
and not say, and there's people that come from privilege, dog. From the age of 21, khalale exposed to Zag. But we're talking about maturity as Zag.
Maturity, I know. Yeah, I feel you, dog.
So we are like, as especially generation Anuyan, we get to be under a lot of pressure. We so nearly mature ka taba zaga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So tabakela gore, if I meet someone, and also for me, someone that doesn't love themselves, dog, is a problem.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if someone, whether mutu una lezaga or hana zaga, or but if a hand really loves herself, it's easy for her to project that love to you and teach you how to love.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
Var.
But if someone ain't dog, like obata love from when I say yiti, so you always tryna meet a certain level. Habona, for example, mama mbam rekela transit in a form of expression ya love. Leno feel gore tshwanetse reke koloi for expression ya love. Or habona mama mbamo isa Cape Town in a form of expression ya love. Leno feel gore
Cape Town.
tlamile o ire yalo.
So
Habona
when
mama
how
mbamo
for
betsa
that?
ka mpama.
Yeah.
Gote ai o media aka wena ke tlo go betsa ka mpama ke expression ya love. Wena sa mo shape ka mpama. Then how express
it becomes a
love
thing of,
you know?
It becomes a thing of if the next person I used to Cape Town and when we are 40, it becomes like
Wena mo jikisa mo selomo mo mafikeng game reserve.
one swara dog
Ke
like
problem.
it becomes another thing.
Yeah.
Or even like I boom Pumalanga, but it's another whole experience. It's like a light one. It becomes like obvious highly yalo if it media sooner or later it's gonna be done. Like
But here's my thing, dog. I feel like sometimes, see, and it's not all girls. No,
yeah.
But why is it always a thing? Ya gore I'll take you on something and say me out.
Ish dog.
You know, like for me, it's like, why should it be that vibe? Ya gore wena as team wa spana ra khoboga re rekisa diaparo re tima dio tse di mnate re ra listening session ka matsatsi a batho ba groovang. We do all of that. You buy equipment, you do whatever, and then do dia pop, and then tshwantse khaogane wena from side ta gago.
Yeah.
Why is it always like a one-sided case? You know, why media gago sa khone go nagana gore a ke be there utaka ba fethu ka motsa ke misa Cape Town. You know what I'm saying? In most cases,
it's an aurora ke di happy socks fela then.
Di socks. Sa nna dio si bo hatiki ndio bo cologne ba gore ke tsenyana cologne ko Edgar's feeling not saying yako Edgar's ya beto or something.
But Edgar's in a section about the Dior,
no, I can't.
Or Edgar's straight.
No, ma one tola ke cho like ba gore ke tse cologne fela go ngingisa bo 250 yana. Bo, you know, fair is a thought that counts.
Yeah,
far. Mara, I'm saying, why is it not a thing ya gore?
When in terms of one-sidedness, when you have to be extravagant in that sense, like in terms of the gifts and whatnot.
True.
Yeah.
Doc, do you understand that? But pandela, there's people who are pandang for ba extravagant for banyana. Ba pandele like who you grow.
Yeah.
You know. For na batho ba pandelang gore braya ka wa bona di utsa ka di fetsa go pop. Ke batla ngwana so gore ke khona go mo irela so.
Sure.
And emna ha ke batle bananyana ba average sharp ke da reng e batlang. No lie, but why should we be the ones? Why go sa nne le media level e ring na ke batla uthaka ke popa ke irele 1 2 3. So
and of which but then like you said it's like it's not all of them.
Yeah. It's like that thing in Nikishibili. I saw something yaga also 21 Savage.
21, yeah.
Yeah, and he was saying something like, and of which I feel like it's the truth in most cases. Hore, men build, women don't build. I mean, men build women, women don't build men in most cases. Why?
Men build women.
Yeah, and women don't build men in most cases.
Okay.
Why I'm saying that is because auti e khona go tsaya ngwana from ko lebotong braya. A tlhaloganya ngwana sena ne se go mekhukhung ngwana o tshesang a bona potential a re o ke tlo change life a gage o, you know. But do you think a wealthy woman would look your way o tlhaga ko mekhukhung vibes?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's like a rare case.
A rare case.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So from that situation, like a breakdown in that sense, are like men literally build women, and women in most cases they don't build men.
Yeah.
Is that vibe? You get what
vibe.
I'm saying?
And I don't know, bro. Probably it's nature. But nature ya out. I want it.
Yeah.
Nature like ya females. That's like my perspective. And so nkarenjo. That's why you get like in the corporate world or wherever money is, there's a lot of males than females. And so I feel like we were built for who build, I mean.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Timmy dog. Banyana ba elwansa already. Basadi ba elwansa that thing, you know. Yeah, why should it be more males in proper corporate jobs and or in those management or those top level?
Because I can relate that. Like I think in nature, I can relate that in terms of music, le ball.
Yeah.
Like soccer, basketball, whatever.
Yeah.
Because you get like a lot of, I can keep the male dominated like industries. You get like out like and see like probably like a 15-year-old kid who's very dope at this and feel like this kid dog, I feel like he needs this and this and this, and have that patience like him expose it to whatever keep building to until ale motivating and whatnot. It's rare to find like a woman dating you. I feel like if you get a woman a phela go checka ntwana a rwa monachara like go groundong, I say first thing it's not even her child because you know women are big on ke batla ngwana ke batla, they're really big on that one. So it's gonna be like a weird thing like uthola like a female go ground I feel like this kid so dog is gonna be the next big thing. So ke monachara a boy like free kicky no practice free kick every day. Did you do like those drills it's a one type thing? So I feel like mostly like building and whatnot, I think most probably like in nature like.
Nah, I feel you 100% down. But now how do you feel about this whole concept 50-50 in that case? Because
50-50
because a lot of women want to get in those top level managements. No lie.
Yeah, no,
you know, out of the effort that I can say in Spanish, but a lot of females cry for tabaya hore. Why is it male dominated? Why wasn't I female by? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that's like? Do you think out of that situation, it's fair to blame men in that situation instead of to blame effort the other side, or do you think? Like
there's like I feel like there's elements like that because that chat obviously comes from things are way back women were not supposed to, men were allowed to, and all of that, you know, doing it. So I guess probably that led to why there's a lot of males moody industry in so and it's not like for me it's not like the industry had flourish anyway. These are industries that push but how women now are restricted to gain entry and there's barriers to entry level like for women. That one I feel like it's not I see that in a sharp and so because I feel like dynamic yamasadi fit it's really crazy dog like hey made him fit with something else maybe commitment wise like in terms of being focused more something so I feel like this thing it's gonna grow into something. Like it's very phenomenal. Like compared to out. Out we as men we can drop the ball at the last hour.
Sure, var.
We can be like 4 gents and one drop the ball at the last hour, and at that money that's the point where we most needed him and drop the ball on some. I feel like halintse sharp.
Like sako pele.
Gape
the ego le di pride le di
ego le di pride. And women that work with lemajita, like they're the realest, dog.
I was gonna ask you something, Ibile, in terms of that, Jorge. What do you feel or how do you feel it affects tabayabo masculine and level feminine in that vibe? You know, like masculine energy, you know, like vibe. Yeah. Do you think a female ospanang top level ospanang lemajita ospanang yang would be like submissive, like a midi spanang average, like normal, like grand?
Nah.
Like it would be submissive to autiagag or to husband tagage, similar to midi class, like vibe, like that ospanang. You know,
I don't think
so. Not management.
Like I don't think so, dog. Because even if you ask me, like asking me that question, dog, like Haneke Spana, like Mogaving, I'd see like situations like that. No? Like Bo or Lady Baba Spana, like the top levels, most of them, like you'd find out about divorces and whatnot in like type thing. Even not judging, even like in a meeting, you'd feel that energy. Damn, like Obloma's on some
keep
it bull type thing. Then you feel like keep Obloma's and feel like, okay, these are probably the reasons why. This guy was right, or the divorce was right.
Or fault our lady.
Like I can tell, probably.
And
probably out the way thing, he couldn't like handle that type thing. I can't get about handle so one soir.
Because for now, like I'm asking that question based on the fact that a lot of females, like and I would like definitely most of them, some of them Baba span name but deserve to be in those positions. Now, how do they strike the balance? Go spanning.
Keep it bull kuntlung in
you know, how do they strike that balance? Because this is your everyday life, bro. How to so or not to so everything you will practice like every time. On my own, you know.
How to come to Tamila a channel that energy la. Type thing, she always have to tap into the aggressiveness and whatnot.
So that's
I guess sometimes limajita, especially like I think in the music industry, there's that thing some niggas wanna be Kanye West out there, louds and Kanye West type thing. So life, and I think dynamic like we always look at basari there's mauti there's and there's similar things
Exactly.
so it ends up becoming like a conversation running around in circles.
That's why, like, I think for now, that's what I'm trying to understand. How do we strike like balance, you know, in a sense, if OT is spanning an average job or jola media go top level. Let's strike a balance similar to you as a man also Renzaga by dating a medial maybe husband, you know, or strike a balance or more respect as without using the money card or the power card or, you know, and control a situation.
And dog that in you it's an easy thing. It's just like Haribu. I feel like those people just throw away that thing. Title he or out he there's kids. There's no way I will dictate and whatnot just because we're not as most of them or CEO guy or
HOD
or HOD muntu. Hey, I quite young. Hey, what? Dog. Whereby you can.
Stress
Yeah. of which those things they ragala like, but hey man, ay mfethu. That didn't say it's about Mjolo.
You know, I wish cause Kela, Timmy dog, we were taught things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we were taught, even we are not taught how to make money, like for ourselves.
Yeah,
you know,
no lie.
We are not taught happiness. We are not taught peace. We are not taught all of these things. We rely on them to live life after scale, after everything. You know, because all innocent,
no lie.
You know.
And we grow up from like different households.
Exactly, you know. So ubua fela, we rafela.
Yeah.
Everything everything ke fela dog, you know. But once you start being aware, they already like installed
True.
you know.
True,
and
dog.
it's sad how so many people now are going through that process, yeah. Not as a reboot, dog. It's not, I won't say who reboot, but who reinstall what they were taught.
Oh,
and,
yeah, like,
know,
that's one thing that Mkulu, like, said, Wawan.
Yeah.
Episode, he was like, he said, I forgot the name, Wawan, like, ba chopper about life and whatnot, Wawan, and he was like, what did he say, dog? Something like, Wawan, do we reinstall and forgetting, do it and starting
from
like it's like a sort of life you're becoming like a new person type thing. So
yeah, like I think if we were taught most of, I think that's why, like dog, that's why how start off and not taking away from public schools, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like private schools and kids that go to private schools and kids that go to homeschooling vibe.
Yeah.
They have a different mindset, or they're exposed to different lessons.
I've never chilled with someone else on like shang homeschooling. So
I haven't, but I think I've seen someone who tuning homeschooling. Like, and had them talk okay.
Because I think by homeschooling absorb information much more easier than being in a classroom and
exactly
waking up pakela and just being afraid to ask or just raise a hand and be like, yo, Grotman, I didn't get that one, so I cannot repeat that.
Yeah. And okay, I get a soldier. Me, I've been around. I get most of what private.
Okay, yeah.
I've been with someone that went to a private school.
Private school, yeah.
You know, and I went to a public school.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And it's just that I'm one of those few lucky ones. By len lochorem fetu, motona he shaman. Understand?
In what sense?
Like motona he in a sense, yeah. Not confident.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
not letting do it by the whole.
Yeah, but a lot of kids go public school in terms of confidence, being outspoken, like we present on a certain level, like bad harbor in a way, you know, and also the people we are surrounded with or barreling exposed to one. Because go private school, you get a kid or time alakhe CEO ya Telkom, South Africa, you know what I'm saying? Time alakhe olida gago una what boutique it's on another level, you know. It does like things maybe for celebrities or for presidents, you know. Mamang olida ke minister, you know. Mamang time alakhe ke deputy president, you know what I'm saying? And then you go to public, you get gore.
Sure. Shit,
government, you know, you know, ki chairman somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But he's not at the top level. I will see you like top, you know. Only like a mama but it's making sure you know, even with how we grow up and the things we get exposed to. Ronakos Gela. In most cases, people that you meet, but we post to span. Leading fit to Quaspan and the post to you know? And then you meet a kid on private school and it's mostly like, yo, my dad works guy, don't go plug. You know what I'm saying? How they get to plug each other and how we get to plug each other from
two different things.
Public is two different things.
Yeah.
And also you must understand, ko public re buy.
Dog, rema 42 mo
Mo
tlase.
tlase. So re lwanela check e le rotlhe. I mean 42 people, imagine 42 people ba lwanela span jo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And go private
dog, yeah, and touching on that in suppose scale dog. It's something else, bro.
Go private mo tlaseng le mo 15 jo. 10.
Yeah.
And gore ka sitse batho bo bohle ba 10 mo tlase.
Yeah.
And you find out a lot about each other. Oh shit.
Bro, like how le 42 mo tlaseng fetulwe na wa itsa le 42 go tlaseng. Everybody's focused on their own thing. Besides teacher da, except teacher ko pele da. I was that guy ko koning razwepa. We are gambling like one tlhaloganya. You get outika yi ene wa jolo mo mjolong ka yi. One tlhaloganya. Ba le bone they're arguing about something. Gona le 2, gona le 4 e yone batla go tlwa teacher a reng, but they are pissed. Ha gona go concentrate go re se tsale pissed gore fuck.
Demon on this step.
There's that 2 e leng gore ba batla go gura mo tlaseng, they wanna fight.
I get you.
Mona, let's meet. Are ko ntle.
Yeah.
One tlhaloganya. So
le teacher ya gona go focus mo mongwe le mongwe mo
teacher
batho ba ba
the whole
42.
35 minutes or period take 40 minutes. That person spends that time a khalimela mo tlaseng. I've seen that. You've seen that a lot of times, dog. One so.
Hey la rasa.
Hey mama. Hey what one so I feel you, dog.
But what do you think, like with our public schools, public enterprises in general? You know, because you go to a private hospital and you go to a public hospital. Same situation. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You go to what, dog? Like
even things, I feel like even things are getting much worse, dog. In terms of the public enterprises and whatnot. You know now, like dintwana di tesha ma teacher.
Yeah. It's getting worse now.
It's getting worse because it's not like us Nagorele Kobo High School whereby 100% of all our teachers were like grown-ups.
Yeah.
Now you get like a 26-year-old, 27-year-old who offered it in varsity record time or study even worse, so study on a master's in economics but Span, then she resorts to teaching.
Sure.
So you get like a young teacher with classing or Rutama grade 7.
Yeah.
You know how like a grade 7-year-old like out in because now remember when I was in grade 7. One tlhaloganya dog. Like meme ke mapagisha.
Yo.
Like one tlhaloganya type thing dog.
Bona ntweng o shebile meme gore
meme ka raka kwala ko choke button type thing. Meme ka raka kwala every like period yo tla sa bua le rona.
Akwalela. Also you must understand gore le ka banyana gona le go tsena o tla ke buyo. Ai
one swara.
Ngwana grade 7 a
tsena di clapile o feel gore
Mr. Mamang ka monna
na type thing dog. So public schools and what I don't know. I can't say much about private school because I don't know. There's never like the incidents that you find on the social media. Yo, other than the videos I'm going the private schools about today I'm feeling scrumptious, bro.
Yes,
like one tlhaloganya. Like one tlhaloganya. So you see those videos that they trend down, like you can see what okay, private.
Buba strata.
Wow, type thing. Then public schools videos that thing phela yo.
Bo memolele kiswa ka teacher
dog like man, same as the public like hospital and one tlhaloganya dog. So hey.
Gopola that video, ke fetsa gopola video le ya ntwanela are mem a gitse ke mantwane le magonsam mama nka bele peba a ka iphetola pebela ya go ja dipenti tsa gago
dog like what the hell but like kore ke bloma so and yang shaya like on some ntwane like ngondo wise and ke ma late wa bona le malite ke ma grade 4 grade 3 nja
I think ngondo damage like on some and o tla le mateng ya mo bola tabe gore
a reng and late lo ikganetse na gore ke re ka go ja dikhai tsa gage.
Dikai is independent. But when you think about it, like, is that thing re buang ka yone jo gore le man dio tse re tlotlang ka tsone ko public bua vare team ko public bo ka bo breaki re bua tracks e brayaka hanjol go bua tracks go tsamaya bo tshele go tsamaya bo go fita ini, you know, and you must get out of 42 people fitting in. It's so hard for you to distinguish yourself as an individual ko side thing without trying to fit in, because mamang mo 42 new 5 mo classing ke one e tshwarang bana ke one, you know, and you want to be part of that whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? So you struggle to get to level where you understand gore go tshwara bana for wena go different from go tshwara bana ga mamang, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you are
when
not,
it might take it might take time ya gago e baya wa ntlhaloganya. You might be fully invested, like you feel like you wanna text, you wanna do what you wanna always like one song, and you find out those gents and it's like it's serious, like because it's not really like your thing.
Dog, also even with connections, when you think about it, go public school, it's rare you find international people. Like in Ghana, coming to study in South Africa. You know, China.
No, when it like my high school experience, dog, like it's talking about fitting in. Now I'm just glad, like, so we as the gents, we chill. Wait till the movies about America, like you get like crew ya majitale baba badalambo football American, like kabo breaki ba chira both like negele majita and so for me, like those ills and Tribeca ya high school and whatnot, it didn't like really reach me like that one. So because I had people by Nahore. Most obviously we never some majita diski fela kaofela, but when majita re bloman kasi kaofela, then we chill together. But it was a crew of majita, so I want they have the same mindset as us on so it's not really situation or ish like what the hell one song. So now I'm just glad, like, because high school can like turn into something else for other people.
I think also lady private school, lady public school dog, the different.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Public school yako motsing won't be similar to public school yamo the babes.
Cause so like it's a public school.
Yeah.
But how everything was conducted, you didn't feel like it's a public school.
You know, when public school is a teacher with class in 2 periods. Yeah, mark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got language class in a
ke tla mura.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, ba bang ba jola ko khoning.
Yeah.
Ya ka o bua gona le ba bang ba ba zwepang. Ebile da, you know, dog, hey, ngas busy get sa teng or anything, but I've heard I've been in a situation where mo classing I've heard ngwana wa mo classing, ngwana skela. Ara teacher are ora rra ora mmago. From gore mama mama for tech man learn teacher okay in a way
frustrated
frustrated na le wrong, you know, ntwane ena ba retaliate le ka ora rra o ramma go fight. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa no wa ntlhaloganya.
And it gets girl, you must understand ke mos girl.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it becomes another thing when you get, that's like a difference.
I understand you. I feel you so much.
Go to private school but to influence like you know, and influence like go feed in. Maybe wa bona go akhirisiwa yin. So go fita in tlamile ke nne part of. Mara lo ena wa akhirisiwa.
Type thing.
Yeah, there's people that go through that.
Yeah, no lie. Know? That's like high school, dog. High school can become such a prison for a lot of people, and so because now sitting like this, thinking about my mental state, go high school, very like now I failed grade 10. So
Yeah.
grade 10 was my first year because I was at Living Faith until grade 9. So it felt like a grade 9 so I had to change school. So I was grade 10 somewhere. But because my mental state, the way in the thing from my previous school going to that one, so I find myself a grade one. So that's why I always say, people don't know Timmy before he failed.
Yeah.
And after I failed, those are two different people
sure.
straight up.
Yeah.
So
the expansion, the growth you went through,
the growth that I went through,
yeah.
So like if you'd meet people that I was friends with before I failed,
Mm.
the stories that they tell you about me, dog, and that person, maybe you knowing me, knowing the Timmy that knowing me after I failed,
Yeah.
you'd be shocked.
Yeah.
Like that word shocked, you'd be shocked.
Yeah.
What? Like one dog.
Yeah.
So for me, high school, especially when I moved from like grade 9 to grade 10, then the first year I was still like that. Then life humbled me and like one swag. From then, dog, high school, yeah, like I changed subjects and whatnot. You as a you won't study medicine, but got mentality wrong or like or groove and whatnot. Eventually you're gonna fail, dog.
Yeah.
So the subjects in the I was doing like physics, life science and whatnot. But because of I wasn't putting much effort, because now I had this thing how can I put this, dog? Dribble system.
Yeah.
Like I know like I'm smart like that to see okay, system has so I'd wanna take shortcuts. Let me just say that I'd take shortcuts as long as I passed like a 45% or 50. As long as I passed, fine. Because I'm not gonna put like maximum effort for this. So I'm gonna put minimum effort for that pass mark. So that in Kawati law. So high school for me after then became dog. It was something else. No lie, dog. Because I always couldn't wait for us get a seat type thing. So I chose subjects that get in arts and minimum effort I'm gonna get like 60, like maybe 70 and whatnot.
So you expanded and exposed you to the personal
and like making exposed me to making right choices, knowing yourself, like all those good things. But yeah, high school, dog. Hey, high school, it's something. Can be something, dog.
Yeah.
Some people might have a different. It's the chama boy. It's like high school, getting all the chicks. Like high school, it's a pure. It's pure bliss, dog. Nigga can't wait to go to school, outside.
And in most cases, when you look at that situation, man, it's bad, man. Like, cause for me, I keep working personally. Most of the chama boys are getting let's on a girl.
Yeah.
When I meet them now.
It's totally it's something. Yeah.
Like that ain't you buang gore kwane go le monate na le relaxed too much tlhaloganyo ne le relaxed.
Yeah.
No yana is being exposed to real life and it's like
life is not marshmallows and biscuits, bro.
Hey, I see the sweets right.
Yeah, one tlhaloganyo.
Fun.
So, hey man, high school it's something, dog.
Nah.
But otherwise, dog. I think now because load shedding about 2 hours, so I think it's safe. No, we should like wrap it up once.
Yeah, man.
Before Ramaphosa so
the other day I was laughing. I saw this other video where Julius was saying I was talking about potholes.
Yeah.
Obvious moody N1 moody N in pothole because I'm a Ronaldo toll gate.
Oh yeah.
And that money is meant to
fix that thing, yeah. It's about Sandra and
whatnot. O kopana le potholo ngwe vele le kana leng kwa ga grotba tla ithu gore
aba go itse majita maybe EFF bone dog ha ba filane ntsha ba filane dog
ne but I kwale bra. I feel like we touched on a lot of things for the first episode, as Neribu, it's just us chilling and just
chopping it up,
having a normal conversation like we normally do, but just documenting it and
putting like a
it
timestamp on it
yeah,
type thing.
making it have impact more life in you know.
Yeah.
Because what we're talking about can be something similar to from like on another level.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
Aye, that was a dope one. First episode, the life and times of Timmy 2 and G Snap. Yeah. Till the next episode might be sooner than you think.
Definitely. It has to. I mean,
it has to be that.
It definitely has to be.
Yeah.
You know, and also shout outs to Tippin for the Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Tapang, Suave
Studio November, brag. November 6.
November 6, brag. For cover shout outs to everyone that's gonna be listening to this stuff, man. I mean,
yeah,
don't
forget to subscribe.
Yes,
don't forget to press the notification button, share.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Shout outs.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Rap.
I'm rapper.
Sa rapper snap.